Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we're playing some more Renowned Explorers, and we're on expedition number 3 in our 4th campaign. Our first 2 expeditions have gone perfectly, and so we're going to go ahead and go to our research papers here, do all our world map stuff. 80 research for each research now, and it goes up 10 each. So after expedition 2, you can unlock adventure, sciences, scouting, and culture. And the scientist ones give +1. This one gives +1 study whenever a scientist succeeds on the adventure wheel, so that's going to be awesome. And then down here you'll see +2 study whenever a scientist succeeds on the adventure wheel. More research. This one gives +3 study whenever a scientist succeeds on the adventure wheel. More research. Okay. Getting a lot of research piled up there. This one gives scientists gain impress resistance, negative 50% damage, and their area of effect abilities cover a larger area. That's awesome. Now we can get some gold. Want to definitely capitalize on gold on those study tokens. And the next gives +1 campaign, +1 collect when doing a study on the world map. More gold. So that wasn't too bad. 6 to 9 gold, 4 to 13 research. We don't have enough research to get that last one, but we do have insight tokens. So let's level up our characters real quick. Re-educate here gives lecture, gives +25% power when the current attitude is aggressive. We've been going aggressive more and more, so we'll unlock that one. Also getting our inspiring course unlocked. And Anna's going to go with between this one gives +1 terrified each turn, surrounding enemies. And this gives +1 study whenever you enter a nature challenge for the first time. I'm going to go with this one because we tend to do a lot of nature challenges. And we get lots of study tokens when we do that. And then next we want to use our insight tokens to get more research. Keep going until we get one more research paper. There it is. Okay, now we can unlock knowledge equals power, which will give a level 3 archaeologist +5 speech, a level 3 naturalist +10 speech defense, and a level 3 engineer +5 attack. And we also get an extra trinket slot for our scientists. Anna's brilliance has led to more gold from study. Excellent, Anna. That's awesome. That's what we want you to do. So now we can pop open our item display, and we can equip these 3 extra Zimmy talismans that we acquired in the 2nd expedition, I think. There you go. 84, 79, 71. Look at all that spirit. Keep in mind you start with 30 for Earl and 40 for Agatha and Anna, and the highest you can get starting out is 50. Earl has 71, and he started with 30. He has 41 extra spirit from everything that he's gotten together so far. It's awesome. Okay, next we still have an insight token. We have 4 of them, in fact. We can go ahead and liquidate those. That almost gets us an extra research paper, but not quite. So after we get through the next expedition, we'll be going probably going straight through Chronicles and getting all that completed in the research. We have 289 status. So I'm going to use that for my entourage. I'm going to go into Specialist 2, and we have this one down here. Gives an archaeologist legends or architecture if we recruit her. We also get +1 study token for a level 2 archaeologist, which will have a level 3 archaeologist. So I'm going to recruit her. Astrid Ellegard, the slightly over-enthusiastic professor who spits when she talks, wants to teach one of your archaeologists legends or architecture. That's Agatha. Agatha is our archaeologist. So we're going to make her a level 3 archaeologist. Agatha learned the perk legends. Excellent. And we don't have any more things we can do with status, so we can go to the gold now. So let's look at our people now. We have these enemy talismans, which are awesome, but we don't have any improved weapons or our defense. We can go to this item shop, and this is the downtown shops in, I believe, where is this place called? New Orleans. There it is. So we can grab the books. The cheap books are awesome because they give the same percentage increase on Terrify and on Enrage and on all the abilities, on all the emotions as the legendary books. They just don't give as much attack power or speech power. So we're going to grab the Book of Horrors. We're going to grab 2 of those and 1 Book of Rage. Earl uses Enrage as his devious ability. So we're going to give Earl that one. We're going to give Agatha and Anna the Terrify books because they use Terrify as their devious ability. So now we're pretty much strong on aggressive, we're strong on devious. We're not too good on friendly, unfortunately. Okay, and next we have more gold we can use, but we're not gonna... Oh, we have an extra insight token I forgot all about. Ooh, we can get one more research paper done. So I want to go for Chronicles, 25% gold, 25% status. The alternative is unlocking this one, which is +1 study whenever you enter a nature challenge for the first time. You know, that might not be a bad idea, because we already have this one. No, not that one. We had another one that already gave +1 study whenever you enter a nature challenge. Yeah, let's play it safe. Let's go with Tails to Tail. And gain 2 to 3 gold. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is gonna be a winner. No more entourage, I don't think. And we want to upgrade this shop with a little bit of whatever status we have left. We're not gonna buy any more items. I'm saving my gold for 700 gold costing adventure armor, which is really, really good. We're going to give all 3 of these characters that armor if we can pull it off. So let's head into the 3rd expedition now. So we have a choice. We can go to the Highlands, we can go to the Memphis Desert, or we can go to Hungarian Fort. Now if we look, Memphis Desert's good for gold. And unlocks inside jobs in Africa. Hard on the supplies. It's not a very friendly place. Highland Pursuit gives status and gold, but it's designed for friendly crews. We are not a friendly crew. Hungarian Fort, it says it gives you plenty of status down here, and it's good for tacticians, archaeologists, quick thinkers. We have 3 of the 4, but I happen to know that this is a good research location as well, because Secret Alchemy Lab, lots to discover. It gives a lot of research, so we're going to jump into the Hungarian Fort, and it's also level 2 difficulty, which means we shouldn't have too much trouble getting through here. Okay, here we go. The Hungarian Forest, with details provided from Lady Vaduva. You must be able to find the secret fort which used to be an alchemy laboratory. You enter the forest, there's no time to lose. Okay. Now right off the bat we have supplies and supplies. Wow. So we're going to click here, and we're going to wrap around and get both these supply areas. Please be a hidden hoard. Nothing. Okay. More supplies. This is actually not that good, because these supplies could have spawned in further away areas and we would be in better shape. So let's go over here first. This area seems bountiful with food. A scout could easily get some supplies here. Earl is a survivalist. He can handle this. That was close. 98%. Got it. Got 1 supply, 2 collect, 4 study. Okay, let's go up here, see if there's anything in this area. Anna is inspired by the eerie forest and writes a small horror story. Let's go down here, head towards these supplies now. Agatha finds a small book with about a countess that murders young women in her quest for eternal youth. Creepy. Okay. Let's hit this one and then head down here. You find a small ruined church in the forest. You can study it for a little more research. 5 study tokens, 2 study tokens, 1 campaign token. Study successful. Swing. Alright, nature. This seems to be a fruitful part of the swamp. Maybe your survivalist could find something useful. Do not fail here, Earl. There you go. Nice. Good rolls. Earl finds some edible berries for supplies. 6 study tokens, 2 supplies. Going down here for more supplies. You come across a comfortable hut. The crew could use some rest. On the porch there's a skeptical-looking woman. I'd normally be hospitable, but there are a lot of crazy admirers of Elizabeth Bathory around, so I trust no one. We really want to get this. I don't want to lose that resolve, though. 2 out of 3 chance that I'm going to get 3 campaign tokens and 5 study tokens. 1 out of 3 chance I'm going to lose a resolve. Please, please, please don't get this wrong, Agatha. Yes! Awesome. The woman is convinced by Agatha. Inside, she tells you about the horrors of Elizabeth Barthery, a medieval countess who tortured and murdered hundreds of young women to bathe in their blood and retain their youth. Ugh. Scary stories. Afterwards, the lady offers one more thing before you go. You can either rest the night here or take some supplies and move on. We can get 3 supplies or 1 resolve. 1 resolve is so valuable. Let's get that resolve. Okay, here is a wits challenge for a tactician or a beguiler or a quick thinker. We've got 2 of the 3. So let's take that challenge. The crew is being followed by quite a lot of them. Wolves. There are too many to take head on, but a clever tactical move might dispose of them. I'm not really concerned about losing armor on the expedition, so I will take, even though I know I could lose the 5 study tokens, I'm going to take the chance and go 1 out of 3. Ah, so close. Oh, it was all going well, but in the end, everyone ends up a tree, waiting hours for the wolves to leave. Oh well, it's only 5 armor. Not a big deal. Go get this research. +1 research. Ooh, more supplies. Thank you. Epic encounter. The mustachioed woodland explorers. They have been respected in Hungary, Russia, and the Ottoman Empire. They say they're looking for the sinking cathedral. Anna considers who should go parley with them. I think I just saw the sinking cathedral. Wow, that's a lot of loot to get, though. Risking 1 resolve. That's a tough one. I gotta go for it. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Stop. Yes. Oh, we are having such a good run. Such good rolls. Mustachio's woodland explorers are impressed with Agatha's courtesy. Yes, yes, you are very polite. We respect those who respect us. Please accept our supplies and gifts. You could try growing mustaches, though. We will continue our search for the sinking cathedral. Delightful. It's right over here, guys. You just walk right over here. We could go for that, but I happen to know once you hit the sinking cathedral, once you hit it, you get a curse on you that makes it where you have to finish the zone in like 2 turns, or you start losing, or actually 1 turn, or you start losing resolve. So going here instantly means I'm going to lose a resolve. So we're going to do that last, if we even make it back to it. A beautified grave is being guarded by some cultists. Anna wonders whose grave is so well kept. Engage the cultists. Alright, let's show them what we're made of. Friendly, okay. So the cultists are very weak versus friendly, mind you. So we are going to hit straight into the friendlies. Just cover them in friendlies. Here we go. So this is going to give them confident, but it actually takes away a lot of their health, and it pops them over into friendly. Alternatively, we can go aggressive first. Let's go aggressive first. That'll give a boost to Earl's abilities. And then we can then use Agatha's friendly ability to, I believe, get us back over into the friendly mode. Or close to it, either way. Oh, close. We're 2 pips away. We'll get that next turn. I'm not worried about the speech defense because we have so much spirit right now that we shouldn't take too much damage from them. Okay. Now let's get back over into friendly mode. Fumble. No. Excited. And go friendly on him, Agatha. You can do this. Now we have plus 30 speech defense. We're not going to take any damage, hardly. 9 damage. Untouchable. 59 damage. We win. Man, everything's going right. It's like I'm waiting for something horrible to happen. The cultists let you investigate the grave. This is the grave of a young lady murdered by one of our medieval patrons, Elizabeth Bathory. This isn't the only young lady she murdered. Hee hee hee. Why would you hee 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 that? You leave the grave of the young victim, Elizabeth Bathory. The connection between this medieval serial killer and the cultist disturbs Earl. I would be disturbed too, Earl. There's another encounter here. I kind of want to go to that one. You cross paths with a frustrated group of cultists. Ugh, I told you the sinking cathedral was the other way. Wait, we've got company. I bet they want to get to it, too. What? The sinking cathedral? Don't try to fool me. You know about the treasures hidden within the sinking cathedral. But this treasure's ours. Let's make sure they don't find anything. They're engaging. Okay. Tactically prepared. Okay, I think we go left and take out the ones on the left and then come back right later. Yep, and they're weak versus impressed, so this will work out just fine. Maneuver everybody into position. Can we basically one-shot all of them? Can't one-shot that guy. Man, we're doing tons of damage. Let's do this one. And then do this one. And then we're going to do the friendly. And that's going to wipe them, all three of them out. And it'll put us right close to getting back into friendly. Nice. In turn. Okay, now let's jump back over here and use impress. Since these two are separated, they should be easier to deal with on the impressed ability. Are they weak? They're weak versus impressed. Just want to make sure. All right, impressed. Impressed. Done. And then one more down here. I don't think I can get to him, but it's fine. Next turn, he'll be gone. Oh. 11 damage. Ow, that hurts so much. Okay, impressed. We've been doing so well this run. I haven't fumbled any. I've been getting all the adventure wheel rolls, even the low percentage ones. Almost all of them, anyway. The cultists tell you everything they know about the sinking cathedral. Okay. Whoa, you truly are great explorers. Allow us to tell you everything we know about the sinking cathedral, even stuff that isn't in our papers. Did you know that the place was cursed by its last bishop? 3 study tokens. Okay. So let's get these supplies, because we're going to need them to get over to that sunken cathedral, I think. 2 supplies. Okay, so let's go down here. You have a feeling you could find something here, but then some bandits grab you. All these lands belong to our boss, Boris the Claw. Leave your stuff now and prepare to die. Or prepare to die. Leave your stuff and now we're going to kill you. No, that's not what they were saying. Tactical preparedness, Agatha. We're going to totally cream these guys. So we're gonna, if we go devious or aggressive, we can take their loot. So we want to go devious or aggressive. They're weak against, they're all weak against speech. So we want to do speeches and everything against them. So how about here, here, and here. They're strong against sadness. They're weak against enraged. So I can take out one with Earl. And then we'll take out the other one with the other two, hopefully. Now Agatha, Terrify. Okay, intern. Oh, you're all alone now. Poor guy. He's weak against enraged. So we can enrage him. And bye-bye. Oh, Rivalo, I am so coming for you. Bandits run and leave their loot. We're gonna take down Rivalo. It's gonna happen this time. The 5th expedition. 2 more expeditions to go after this one. They run away screaming that their boss Boris the Claw will get you and leaving their loot behind. Hopefully you never encounter those ruffians again. Okay. Let's go down here. Now how do we get... Nothing special found here. Ooh. Something there. So here's one. I gotta figure out the fastest way to get back to the end boss after I reach the cathedral. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. No, I can't go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, there's not a good way to get back to the boss from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be 4 turns. That means we're probably gonna lose 1 resolve for doing this. Yuck. Yuck. But we're gonna still do it. I'm gonna really push and get this these tokens here too. 7 extra study tokens. We're about to trade in 1 resolve though. Here we go. What an amazing find, the sunken cathedral. This beauty has been lost for centuries. Go take a look inside. The inside is magnificent. The crew doesn't know where to look first. Maybe it's best if someone leads an archaeological study. Agatha is an archaeologist. We can have her do it. Agatha finds out exactly where the cathedral was built and when it started to sink. More interestingly, it's said to have been cursed by its last bishop. In his words, the cathedral is meant to sink entirely without removing anything. So be the will of God, he said. What a discovery. 1 discovery token and 5 more study tokens. While scouting alone, Agatha finds something awe-inspiring. 2 treasures sit on the altar. One is the carved ace, a special stone tablet. The other is the Savior of Hungary, a statue given by Pius II. The atmosphere is heavy. Okay, here's the thing. We can get a carved ace, or we can get a Savior of Hungary. But with the way the map is designed, we will lose a resolve. I don't want to lose a resolve. I'd rather just not get these treasures. This isn't right. Leave quickly. We're going to get 4 study tokens and 4 campaign tokens. Agatha decides it's too risky to leave and leaves the room. Done with researching the sinking cathedral, the crew leaves quickly. That was the right decision. Trust me. Really wish I could go down here, but no time. We only have 2 supplies left. We have to get to the end. We're going to take a little bit of debuff up ahead here. Out of supplies. That's 1 debuff. Attack power reduced. Here's the 2nd debuff. Armor reduced. But we should be able to handle the cultist just fine. The ruins over there must be a secret fort. Once you finish exploring the ruins, the expedition will be over, okay? Right away, you're in for a nasty surprise. Cultists. Their leader seems to be a master alchemist herself. You come to disturb our secret occult fortress. You won't get past me. Okay. So we can do this. It's going to be pretty easy. Going to take them down. Charlie Brown. If we're aggressive, we get 2 encounter tokens. Okay, so let's move in here. Let's check out how much damage we can do. Brown cultists are weak to impressed. Master alchemist is weak to saddened. Gonna debate whether or not I should do impressed and get rid of 2 of them, or do my AoE abilities. Let's go for all of them. Swing for the fences, right? So we're gonna go aggressive. Then we're gonna go with Experimentation, another aggressive. And then we're going to use Agatha's friendly to almost get us back over into friendly mode. One more pip and we'll be in friendly. And the Master Alchemist is all alone. Oh, I hate that stupid thing. That's the line stun ability. So we lose a turn for Anna and for Earl. That is really painful. So she's weak against Saddened. And she doesn't like aggressive opponents. So it's kind of Agatha's job to get us back over into friendly so we don't take much damage. Even though this is immune, I still need to be in friendly so that I can get rid of that. That's a 60 speech defense swing in defense. So completely worth doing no damage. Now we're not going to take much. 9 damage from the boss. Okay, now let's analyze the damage we can do. Can get rid of... Oh, there's weaknesses all over the place for this. So yeah, let's do it. Nice, now we're in devious mode, which is going to strengthen our friendly abilities. Oh, wrong button. I meant to aim for the other cultist. Boo. Boo-hoo. Misclicks are so easy in this game. Where are you running off to? Come back here. Okay, time to focus on that alchemist so we can get this encounter over with. Can't do impress, so we're gonna have to do terrify. And excited. Should finish him off. Done. And got the extra token. Bloop. Easy peasy. With a huge amount of flattery, you win over the cultist's hearts. The alchemist blushes. Friends of the cult are always welcome in our cozy ruins. Please look around and take whatever you need to show the world. Awfully nice, but this relationship with the cult is going a little bit too fast for your liking. Explore the ruins. As the crew looks around to find the alchemy lab, Earl feels a bit uneasy. Slightly scared, Earl asks if Anna believes in alchemy and the powers of the occult. No, it's just a bunch of nonsense. 4 campaign tokens. Then the crew finds the secret alchemy lab. There are many weird machinations and potions inside, but one treasure stands out. Take the treasure. Please be the secretum secretorum. No, why do I always get the Hungarian mix? Oh well. 6 study, scientists gain 2 attack power. That's actually really nice for us. Some kind of enhanced gunpowder. You'll need to research this in the lab. With the fort explored and its secrets unveiled, the expedition can safely be called a success. Hungarian fort complete. Now let's rack up all that juicy research. Wow, 62 tokens. And a discovery token, and 2 resolve, and 8 encounter tokens. We are rolling in everything right now. Rolling in the everything. Salam, brave explorer. The Sultan has learned about your quest for exploring the Hungarian fort and is simply amazed. Mani Sultan would like to invite you to the Topkapi Palace to recruit an entourage among the Ottoman elite. Regards, Grand Vizier Ibrahim Izbat. Awesome. So what are we going to do on the world map? We got tons of gold, tons of research, tons of status, and some insight tokens to boot. Find out in the next episode. Feel free to click that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. In the next episode, we'll be doing expedition number 4, and we'll be closing in on winning this game. This is the best campaign so far by far. We're gonna do this. So see you then, and remember, keep it clean.